Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Hope all of you had a beautiful holiday. Merry Christmas to all of you. What kind of desserts did you guys have over the holidays? I had a plum pudding. It was really nice. Wow, there's so many things going on in this reading. Divine Masculine has made a decision to change things up, change things around. It's like getting out of their comfort zone, something that they feel it's not easy for them to do. It makes them feel like if I if I make this decision, it's going to take away certain things that I have created for myself. So this masculine knows that with the decision that they make, it means that they have to walk away from other things. Kind of like in order for me to build or gain or to start something new, I know that it means I have to let go of something of the old. I see here that this masculine, there's a lot of abundance surrounding this divine masculine, but abundance in different aspects of their life. This masculine has worked hard. I see here worked very hard to build whatever they currently have. This masculine was somebody who really knew how to grow their wealth. I see her growing wealth, abundance. They may have a business. This is a divine masculine who does a lot of traveling, who may enjoy traveling. I see here that some sort of promise that was made to a karmic partner where the divine masculine gave a lot of attention to. It's like they something about giving attention to, that they felt like they were making the right decisions when they made some sort of commitment to this person. Now this divine masculine is looking at it from a different perspective. It's like, is this really what I wanted? They're questioning that. Is this really what I wanted for myself? Is this really my heart's desire, what I truly desire in life? Is this the person I want to be with? These are some of the questions that this masculine is asking themselves. I see here that when it comes to changing things around, starting something new, like transforming their life, they know that there is something in the past which is connected to this person that they feel like they they have made some sort of commitment to. It looks like a responsibility, something like that. They feel like this is the thing that makes them feel like they have to stay, but they know they have to let it go. I see here some attachment or bond to something where this divine masculine knows that they have to turn away from it in order to start anew. This is connected to the past with this person. When divine masculine looks at the old cycle, when divine masculine looks at things that happened in the past, they feel like they didn't understand, or they didn't notice the connection between them and divine feminine here. At the time when they were with divine feminine, they saw it more of like, this is a heavy feeling that I have, a heavy burden, something that they felt very overwhelmed about the relationship between them and divine feminine in the past. They felt very overwhelmed with your connection. They didn't see it for what it was. They didn't understand the connection at the time, but now when they look back, they understand that they didn't really see the connection properly. they let the emotions, the feelings, the overwhelming feelings take over what what needed to be seen at the time. It's like their emotions blinded them from the truth. Their emotions blinded them from seeing who Divine Feminine was to them. I see here they were unaware of the connection between them and Divine Feminine in the past because of this heaviness that they felt. They felt some sort of, there's something about feeling some sort of burden. Don't know why, but they felt like some kind of burden when it came to the connection between you two. It was very overwhelming for this Divine Masculine. Some cases this Divine Masculine just got up and left. Like, when I meant left, it shows here travel. This masculine could have just like run far away from Divine Feminine, taken a flight, moved to a different city, moved to a different state, a different country. I see here long distance because they were in the dark. They didn't understand the connection, the bond between them and Divine Feminine. They were very overwhelmed by the energy, and that made this masculine feel like I need to pull away. There was sadness here. They felt sad about doing it. They felt sad, emotionally sad. They felt like it's because their inner knowing, their heart's desire, the heart knew that the connection between them and Divine Feminine was very precious, pure, sacred, right? And this Divine Masculine made a decision based off what they thought, because emotionally they felt overwhelmed with the energy with Divine Feminine, that they pulled away. They pulled away for that reason. I see here emotionally the heaviness is like it was too overwhelming for them. It's like I can't look at the light. I can't look into the sunlight. It's too bright for me. It's like, where can I find shade? So this Divine Masculine went into a direction that was complete opposite to the light. I see here that they were sad when they did that because they had that inner knowing, though they may not have been consciously aware of it, but it shows here that they had an inner knowing that the connection between them and Divine Feminine was very pure, there was a strong bond there. But they made a decision to pull away. The decision that they made, they felt at the time was the right decision to do. They thought they were being smart. It shows here this Divine Masculine thought they were making a smart move. And I feel like it has to do with pride. It had to do with convincing themselves that I can I can do things or be without Divine Feminine. It's fine. I can move on. I can live a life without Divine Feminine. It has something to do with pride, and it has something to do with convincing self that the separation is okay. But they felt emotional about it. They felt sad about it. So at the time when the separation happened, this Divine Masculine felt like I'm being smart. I'm doing the right thing for me. This is the smart thing to do. But the heart knows, right? The soul knows. I see here that the further Divine Masculine pulled away from Divine Feminine, the closer they got to the shade, so to the darkness. I see here they walked into a karmic cycle. It shows here they instantly went into a karmic cycle. This karmic cycle made Divine Masculine feel like what they were experiencing with Divine Feminine, what they felt like, what I'm getting is when Divine Masculine was with Divine Feminine, they felt like I have so much I'm going through in my life, I'm very overwhelmed with this relationship. There's so much I'm dealing with. But now when this Divine Masculine had moved into this karmic cycle, it's like now when they look back at the past with Divine Feminine, it's like, wow, that was nothing compared to what I'm experiencing now in a karmic cycle. It's like that was not even an issue. There was nothing there. This masculine had recognized that they created some sort of it's some kind of illusion that made them feel like it was too complicated. Though the situation was not complicated, but this divine masculine had created some kind of illusion to convince themselves that their relationship with divine feminine is too complicated, so that gives me a reason to pull away. But now when this divine masculine is looking at the connection while they were in this karmic cycle, it's like, wow, the connection with divine feminine was beautiful. I was getting stressed over nothing. I was worrying about nothing. Why was I so overwhelmed with that loving connection? It's like that's completely different from what I'm experiencing in this karmic cycle. So this divine masculine walked into a karmic cycle, took them by surprise this year. There's some sort of attachment to that cycle. Even if divine masculine tried to stand up for themselves, tried to talk themselves out of a situation or out of a karmic cycle, it was not easy for them to do that. So what this divine masculine did was put a lot of energy, effort into building themselves. I see here that they do have a lot of abundance. So going back to the beginning of the reading, so while they were in a karmic cycle or situation, instead of facing that situation or taking it for what it is, like seeing the reality of that situation, they distracted themselves by focusing on things that they felt was important to them at the time. So like their abundance, their work, their business, their career, some cases building. So this masculine may have like been looking at properties or something like that. So building their like investments, some sort of investments. I see here a lot having to do with gain, material gain. And this divine masculine did become successful, but they felt like it was not enough. Even if they achieved a goal, it's like it's not enough. It's not because they wanted more. It's more of like when they achieve whatever goal they had, like say if this divine masculine had a goal to get a certain kind of card that they really admired, right? They really liked. And then they achieved that goal. They obtained that kind of that goal that they had, right? It's like now they would need to focus back on the things that are not working in the karmic cycle, which they do not want to do. That's why they were creating some sort of distraction for themselves. So when they set a goal for themselves and they achieved it, rather than setting another goal because they truly desired it, it was more so that they had to kind of like avoid the situation that they were currently in. So this divine masculine kept on building themselves, not because that was something that they really wanted, but it's something that they became good at. And it was something that distracted them from seeing the reality of their current situation, of who they were with, how they were living, and the type of lifestyle that they have created for themselves. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. And thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.